Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a disassembly first impressions to do for you. This here is the Liong Mah KUF, or Kitchen Utility Folder, version 3 in a lefty configuration. I am absolutely in love with this knife. Liong Mah sent this to me as a loaner because I bought a field duty EDC and I really fell in love. And I just asked if I could, get one to check out and review. He kindly sent it along. He was smart enough to send the carbon fiber version. And basically, as soon as I unboxed it, I messaged him and I said, hey man, can I take this apart? Because I wasn't sure if, this was for me to keep or just to loan. I always assume it's a loaner, right? But sometimes people tell me to keep stuff. But anyway, he's like, no, don't take it apart. And that kind of answered my question, right? So then I was like, all right, well, I'm going to buy it. So I won't do it until I pay you. And he's like, I'm like, fair? And he's like, yeah. And then I asked him how much, and he told me, and I paid it. And now this knife is mine. He gave me a little bit of a discount, nothing crazy. But I always appreciate when a maker does that. So now I could take this apart because it's mine, and I am going to. So I have my On the Edge mug, as usual here, guys. A little Dock Street Bohemian Pilsner. Brought a backup, which I might as well crack right now. So yeah, guys, this knife has just blown me away. It's a smaller knife. So like if I take a bug out here, compare it in the closed position, you'll see, it's a bit smaller than a bug out. It has a 3-inch blade, so here's your bug out. You can't really thumb flick this, and I haven't tried it right-handed. Probably easier because you don't have the lock bar. The only way I've found to open this knife so far is the middle finger flick. And it's probably because I have sausagey fingers. Maybe somebody with smaller fingers would be able to flick it, but I don't care. I do the reverse flick, and that's it. So it's cool. You can see it's a, 1/4 inch shorter on the blade and maybe 1/2 inch on the handle. So a bit smaller than a bug out. I'm also going to take out the Liong Mah Field Duty EDC that I bought. Let me reverse this so you can see the cool carbon fiber as I almost stabbed myself right in the vein. So here's a good comparison with these two. Absolutely a stunning pair. Two of my favorite knives at this point. I can tell you right off the bat, this is one of my favorite knives, and this became one of my favorite knives. And it looks like lately carbon fiber and a hole for deployment are going to be the key to my heart, right? Now, of course, the Evo 2.0 is a right-hand model. So is the F5.5, but it's a liner lock, so you get carbon fiber on both sides. This is a frame lock, so it's a little harder, to deploy and everything lefty, but guys, I love it. This is my favorite knife right now. This is probably my second favorite, and both of these are creeping quickly on that position. Both are in the top 5 at this point, so clearly I like my holes. That's what she said, or he said. I don't know. Anyway, really loving it, guys. Just that flick, the detent, it's all dialed into perfection. But again, you can't really thumb flick. I can't get in there. And even if I do, my other hand is right on the lock bar. So I can't even like slow roll it. But again, I don't care. So let's see if we have trouble with this guy the way we did with the Field Duty when it comes to prying it apart. I'm just checking to see if it's all T8. It seems like it. So we'll see if that spinning pivot gives us a hard time. I don't think it did on the, let me see. This is blocking the light in it. Sorry about that. That's better. The field duty, I don't remember it giving us a hard time with the spinning pivot, but yeah, I'm just having trouble gripping these lately, because those bougie drivers just don't have, so yeah, it's just coming loose now. They just don't have enough grip on them. You know, there's knurling, but not that much. So it's good to have this little weehaw guy around, and then once you get it, you can really spin it out with this, right? So there's my pivot screw. See if I need that weehaw again. Yep. I also, again, seems to happen every time. Just gave my kid a bath, and you gotta moisturize babies, so that's part of this as well. This is that back screw. I gotta remember that. Oh, got it that time. But I love how these drivers operate, just the easy way. Look at that screw. That's a long boy. So that goes up top. This goes at the bottom, and that is your pivot screw. So let's see if I can crack it apart now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there. That's just the lock, right? I'm going to go ahead and do what I did the last time and just take the whole thing apart. Might as well, since it's technically a disassembly video. Why can I not? There we go. So you'll notice on this guy, there's actually no other body screws compared to the field duty, and I kind of like that about it. The field duty had 2 body screws on each side. That's for the clip. I'll put that with the clip so we don't lose it. I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. The field duty here has 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the pivot and the clip. This one just says 1, 2, and that's it. And that's probably because of the mono block. You can do that. But I guess on the field duty, they wanted a little extra security. This guy's coming apart a lot easier. So I think my field duty just had a bit of a tighter fit than most. Trying to be careful here not to jack anything up. You know me, guys. I tend to do said thing. Just got to work that. I got to work that stop pin apart without messing anything else up. Same with the pivot, right? I don't know if I can get it out of there. No. I don't want to be like pushing too hard on that, you know? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just so dangerous with that blade. Just waiting for me there, you know? I think it's coming. Yep, it's coming. It's coming nice and slow. Nice and easy, guys. You don't want to mess anything up. Want to be nice and gentle. All right. Pry tool time. Let's zoom out. Just trying to work it out. You can see it wants to come out. It's just like, there we go. Come on. Trying to be careful because I don't know if the pivot is... I know Liong said he used the blade to kind of shimmy it apart. Jeez. There we go. Yeah, that pivot was really in there. It was less the stop pin than it was the pivot. So let me make sure. This one's down here. So keep that there. As per usual, this thing is very clean. This is on bearings. It looks like to be the smaller size bearings on this guy, as opposed to on the field duty we had the 1/4-inch ones, and I had the salt and pepper Gillians. We'll see. These do look like 5mm to me though, so I should have some skiffers for that. I do see two kind of holes right here. I don't know what's what. I think this goes in there, but I can't be certain. Yeah, I think it kind of fits in there. Oh, God. No. Come out. Oh, it goes through. I don't know. We'll deal with that when we put it back together. I just need to remember it's there. Let's see. Cloth. All right, let's take this guy. So I did already take some EDCI. This stuff, which is really good for rust inhibiting, and it's food safe. I do think you need to apply it a little more than some others, but it's food safe, which is fantastic. So you'll see it's absolutely clean inside this guy. Yeah, this seems to be a weird bearing size to me, but I could just be having it play tricks on me. So you'll see this washer here goes in there. Try to see which way, this way. So pop that back in. Doesn't look like there's anything to really clean. I mean, I can do a quick wipey wipes. The action was pretty good on it already out of the box. I will say these Liong Mah EDC models so far with the mono block, they don't have like super droppy kind of smooth action. It's more of like a very, I don't know. It's very smooth. It's just not like droppy, I guess. So you'll see this is the 1/4-inch, and that's going to be a bit big for this situation. So it is going to be these guys, the 5mm, I'm guessing. Although they even look, let's see. These are skiffs. I did order some salt and pepper 5mm from Gillian's, which is like these, where they are black and white, and those have been amazing in the knives I put them in. So let's see, I think that's a good fit. So KPL, I need to order more KPL because it's just leaking every time now. But I'm waiting. Oh, that reminds me, guys. I did sign up for an affiliate link. Or, I don't know what it is. It's an affiliate account with KPL, Knife Pivot Lube. It's going to be in the description of all my videos going forward. And basically, if you guys buy... I don't have one with a label. If you guys buy anything from Knife Pivot Lube and you use that link, or you use the code that's also in the description, Lefty10, it'll get you 10% off your order, and I'll get some commission off of that. It's really like 5% of not a lot, but maybe I'll be able to get some Knife Pivot Lube at some point for free. So, you know, I just figured I'd do it. Why not? And I've also added codes for Asher Knives, and White Mountain Knives has given me a code. They all are the same code, Lefty10, Lefty 10, and they're all 10% off. And White Mountain Knives is free shipping for U.S. orders. And I don't know about KPL. I think it's just 10% off. Anyway, if you want to order some stuff and you're going to do it anyway, you know, can't hurt to do it with my code or whatever, and then at least I get something out of it, maybe. Did I lose something? I'm confused at why there's two holes here. You know? I don't think I lost something. I don't see why there needs to be two holes. I feel like that drops right in there. And it does not fit in here, so that helps. So I'm just going to put that in there. I don't know what the other hole is for. Maybe it's just for their purposes. Oh, it's a screw hole. Must be. Yeah, that's where the screw goes through the scale. When I tighten that screw in, it'll go through and thread into that. Got it. Okay, cool. And this is a stop pin. All right, sorry guys. I know I'm an idiot, but sometimes you gotta take your time and learn. I'm gonna leave these bearings out because it's possible that this does not work. I'm gonna put this guy back in there. It keeps falling out. That is the correct way. I'm gonna drop this down. Bonk, bonk. Drop that in there. We need a little heavy. Did I miss the detent ball path? I did. Detent ball path, you want to put a little heavy in there as well. You'll see there is a little little notch there for the detent ball ramp, which is cool. All right, so everything seems to be in place. This guy keeps falling out. It's really quite annoying. Put a little bit of KPL on there. God damn it. All right, I'm just going to lay that sucker on. And again, guys, these are the 5mm 1/16 bearings from Skiff. Also available from Gillian's. All right. Just trying to make sure it fits together and these bearings are going to work. I have to click it in, so hopefully it does. Yeah, it feels fine. Oh, centering's off, but that could just be pivot stuff. You can see there's a decent gap, so that's what I worry about. But we've come this far. We might as well finish it off. I'm just going to test, obviously, the pivot and stuff first. I'm not going to put the clip on until I know for sure. But I will put everything else in because it was fairly easy to get all of that out, right? Let us see. So we are tightened and we are dead centered. Shoots out. I don't think that's blade play. I think that's clip play. I think that clip. Oh, okay. I think it works. So let me just do this. But sorry, getting excited. Don't scratch anything, Kev. Calm down. Calm down. Sorry, guys. That action just excited the shit out of me there. And I mentioned the knurling on here and how, you know, it's grip, but not enough. And same with this guy. This one's a little better. Like if I use this guy, this has a T6 in it. If I swap these, I could probably tighten these a little more. Damn, the bits tend to get stuck in this one a lot. It's really annoying, actually. And you can't get them out. Like, I need to contact Brian Brown about that. Because I've had to use, like, literally use a pliers to yank them out. They should just go in and out like these, you know? And they do that at first, and then they kind of just get, like, stuck in there. So, yeah, see, I could still turn a good bit there using this one. And what I was trying to get at was it's good that you can't crank too much because you don't want to over-tighten or strip something. With this guy, I could just keep cranking and cranking and probably strip the shit out of something. So there's a give and a take to all that. Yeah, like there's a little bit left there too. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if I feel a little bit of play. Try to tighten this side. I mean, that's as far as I can crank it. Shoot it out. I think I'm just feeling something else. I don't know what it is. Yeah, that D10 is just rock solid. It's so good. And I could probably come off it a little bit. Yeah, that might have been a little tight. Sorry, it's really hard. I have the camera really low and I have all this stuff here. Hold on. I don't need KPL anymore, so get that out of here. We're at 20 minutes, guys. I'm going to try to keep this one under 25 for sure. So, flick it out. Don't feel anything. Oh, yeah. Just like butter smoothness. Oh, yeah. These skips are going to break in very well. So I'm glad I went ahead and put those in. But yeah, you can see them in there pretty good, but I guess that's how it was before. I don't know. Centering, dead on. So nothing to worry about there. So yeah, guys, that is the Liong Mah KUF Kitchen Utility Folder version 3 EDC. This is an LMAX steel, by the way, if I did not mention that at all. Where is it? It's up there at the top. Maybe you can see that. There, LMAX. Sorry. Yeah, I just absolutely am in love with it, along with that field duty. And I can't say enough good things about it. I'm just going to double check. I don't know if I did this already, but is this a T6? Just double checking tightness. I think I already did that, yeah. I like how there's only 2 screws, 3 with the clip, I guess. Makes things a lot easier. But yeah, just the action on this, so fun, guys. I originally was telling everybody you got to get the field duty, and I still think that. I love it. But you got to get one of these, too. It's just fun being a lefty and having lefty knives for once, you know? Yeah, it's just awesome. So anyway, guys, that is Liong Mah KUF version 3, first impressions and disassembly. Appreciate you guys listening to me rant and rave as usual. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.